on by COVID-19, not a single week passed and we were unable to minister to you in some form, at least socially. That is by social media. So we kept in touch even though we weren't able to be face to face. This year, with the help of the Lord, we hope it will be much better. We are a little more adjusted to this pandemic, and certainly we have to learn to live with it. You see in the booklet a report from the vestry, that's the governing body of the church. You see listed the names of persons who served up to last week on the vestry, or I should say up to at least today on the vestry. And you must know these persons. Just to know them, they represent you, just like how the member of parliament in the House of Assembly represents the constituents. These members of the vestry represent you. You voted for them, by and large. And so you should know who they are. They should know who you are, and you have queries throughout the year. You ought to know how to contact them. So there you have on page 3 the names, and then you have the report on 4, 5, 6, ending on page 7, detailing what took place in the vestry last year and what took place in the parish. We move on. The altar guild, page 8, is the report. The altar guild comprised of ladies only, even though some of the gentlemen assist. And it is led by our sister, Lynn Austin. These lovely ladies have the responsibility of preparing the Lord's table, the altar, for the Holy Communion. They're responsible for washing the purificators that we use to wipe the cup. They're responsible for setting up the credence table with the elements. And every time we have a mass, setting out the vestments for the priest to use. They do a commendable job, and I really appreciate their services. If you are a lady in the parish and you are not engaged, perhaps you may want to consider becoming a member of this August group. As we go along, I'm tabling them as we go with these reports. Do you have any questions on the call to give, for example? Any questions? Ms. Lynn Austin is present. Yes, right here. If you wish to make any comments. Any comments? Any questions to Ms. Austin? No? No. Okay. If you have later on, you may. We're going to skip the financial report and leave that almost to the end, as that takes up most of the time. We move on to the Anglican Church Women, page 12. This group, led by our sister Patricia Sweden, assisted by Elizabeth Carey,